One.
Recording in progress. Oh my
Yo,
God. Oh my
We're gonna
God.
let people trickle in.
We'll let we'll let people trickle in here. Jimmy just texted me. It's
we'll
hilarious.
we'll let the money trickle down like Ronald Reagan.
There you go. Economics. Um, I just I'm curious. Does the Eagles won the Super Bowl? Just saying.
Oh yeah,
Gilbert.
Just throwing that out there.
Gilbert.
Happy Thursday, everyone.
Hola, everybody.
Hey Joe.
Joe, Mary, what's up?
I call
Bob.
Thursday pre-Friday and all my emails at work. Happy
Free
pre-Friday, everyone.
Friday.
Friday Junior.
Friday Junior. Almost Friday. It's a good one. It's a
Yeah.
good one.
Sorry, we're eating our dinner.
Thursday.
What are you eating?
We got some Dave's Killer Bread. I made a
Ooh.
turkey and cheese sandwich, and Neha's got some strawberry and buttery toast.
Ooh.
We like just got home from grocery shopping.
That's like the best time when you start making all the food. Oh, I love that.
I know.
Like, oh heck yeah, remember we got that? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need to go grab some kind of chippy component.
All right, we got Ocho.
Um, give me 1 second just because I'm making a quick
Yeah,
toast.
yeah, yeah. Do you think?
Should I hit it like this? Nah, I don't like that.
Whoa.
Let me just do this. Okay, go ahead.
Rule read now.
We don't hear anything.
You don't hear anything?
Round.
No.
One
Oh.
question per team.
There you go.
There it is.
Welcome to Trivia Night at your place.
There you go.
Here are the rules of the game.
Hey, sorry about that.
There are 10 rounds with 2 questions per round, 1 question per team. You will have 1 minute to answer. If you answer incorrectly or time is up, the other team will have 30 seconds to steal. 2 steals will activate the Fight the Trivia Night round, which can only be activated once per team per game. To help you out, you will get 2 power-ups to be used once per game. Phone a friend or ask Twitch, and Stump. If you activate a Stump, we will throw out your question and give you one from a predetermined topic. This question can be stolen. Finally, get more points or you
Or
lose.
you lose.
At the Real Play.
Oh, yeah.
What up, everyone? Game 204. Zindabaddies, Neha, and Alex. Thanks for hanging out tonight, eating delicious snacks. I love it.
Delicious
And,
snacks.
and we have OG team. She came down in a bubble. Dog, Nick, and Jess, and Gur. Thanks,
And
guys.
It's
Being an attention baby right now. If he whines, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
He's
I'm
not.
used to it.
He feels
Reg is probably out there
sorry.
whining right now.
That's
All right. Love you guys. Let's get started. Game 204. Bad acting. We know how this works. Let's hop on in.
This is bad acting. Prepare to be amazed.
Zindabaddies, you're going to kick us off. Your hint. Name this 2011 blockbuster. Here is your video.
Stronger, yeah. But there were other effects. The serum was not ready, but more importantly, the man. The serum amplifies everything that is inside, so good becomes great, bad becomes worse. This is why you were chosen, because the strong man who has known power all his life may lose respect for that power. But a weak man knows the value of strength and knows compassion.
Captain
Whatever
America.
happens tomorrow, you must promise me one thing, that you will stay who you are.
I'm thinking that's Captain America, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with Captain America. Final answer.
That is 100% correct.
Great get and
Yeah.
great job by Tyler. Almost
Thank
felt like
you,
I was
thank
right
you.
there.
right? Was that Nick Fury that said that?
No, that was
No.
Stanley Tucci. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. You know, I often thought you bear a striking resemblance to Stanley Tucci, Tyler.
That would be
I
great.
can see that.
I'll
He
take it.
meets Sal from Practical Jokers.
Yeah, that actually is true.
Yeah. She
See it.
came down in a bubble. Doug, you're up
Hi.
next. You get a beautiful hint. Name this 04 blockbuster. Here is your video.
Mysterious thing, time. Powerful. And when meddled with, dangerous. He is in the topmost cell of the Dark Tower. You know the laws. He must not be seen. And you would do well, I feel, to return before this last chime. If not, the consequences are too ghastly to discuss. If you succeed tonight, more than one innocent life may be spared. 3 turns should do it, I think.
30 seconds.
No, why don't you talk about it?
No, this is that Harry Potter movie with the time turner.
And which one is
This is the third one. With
What
the
is the name of it?
It's the one with the hippogriff.
But what's the name of it? It's
Uh,
Harry Potter and
It's
the
Gertie and the hippogriff.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah, that one. Prisoner of Azkaban. What she said.
You
Finally.
can't just say words.
Well, I was working it through.
Can't just
It
say
is.
that. She's like, no, you will not.
You can't just give an answer before. It's got to be complete.
I just followed Gur's heart.
That'll always lead you in the right direction.
Towards cheese.
Jeez.
All right. 1-1. No power-ups, no steals. Round 2. Rome. Roman structures, architecture to be specific. She came down in a bubble. Doug, you're up first. Here's your question.
One of the oldest used buildings in the world. This was the name of the temple built for Romans to pray to their gods.
Is this the Parthenon?
We both thought it, so why not go
Yeah,
for it?
I'd say Parthenon.
Not gonna pretend.
Nope.
Okay,
Yoink.
I'm okay with that.
30 seconds for the steal.
It's not the Parthenon. Is it? Um,
15 seconds.
you know, I should know this. Um,
3, 2.
I don't know. The temple.
Nope.
So close.
Darn close. And Tyler and I actually went down a fun little rabbit hole doing this question. It's the Pantheon.
Pantheon.
Pantheon. The Parthenon is Greek.
Hmm.
Yeah. That was our face too. Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly that.
That's what we get the Pantheon then.
Won't kidding. 1-1. Ancient Roman structures. Zindabaddies. Here is your question.
This was the name of the building that held the infamous chariot races in ancient
Oh.
Rome.
Is it the Hippodrome? Right. I'm gonna go with Hippodrome. Final answer.
Nope.
A chance to steal it. She came down on a bubble. Doug. 30 seconds.
Well, I don't know.
Hippogriff Dome.
You think so? We have no idea. The
Uh,
Roman Empire is not my Roman Empire.
Name of the building.
10 seconds.
Oh, it's the ye old chariot race
Yeah, I
track.
have no idea.
You know,
That's it.
Couldn't tell you.
He got it.
you add an eon at the end, and that's it. Circus Maximus.
Wasn't happening.
Okay.
Circus Maximus. Shout out to Jimmy. Jimmy got that real quick.
Yeah, he did.
Roman Empire is.
Franks, see, I got to call it out because he whooped my ass in trivia. So look how brave he is all the time. He's probably the best in the world. Round 3.
I want a rematch.
TV. Maybe not so soon. My God. TV is next. Zindabaddies, you're going to start. Here's your question.
John Walsh hosted this TV show that began in 1988 that told true crime stories in hopes of finding those responsible.
Oh, that's it's not Most Wanted, is it? It's Unsolved.
You have both your power-ups.
He's the guy whose kid got killed, I think. And he was like,
Is he not the? I don't know when Cheeseburger came out.
no. What did I say?
Unsolved Mysteries or something.
I don't think that's it. But
Um,
25 seconds and both your power-ups.
we'll just go with Unsolved Mysteries. Oh, you want to go with Power Up?
mm,
No. All right. Yeah, we'll use Unsolved Mysteries. Final answer. I know it's not
Nope.
it.
Yeah.
Yoink. 30 seconds. Big steal. She came
It's
down.
the guy whose kid got killed, but I don't remember the name of the show he posted. I don't remember.
15 seconds.
You were thinking?
It's not America's Most Wanted, because that was the FBI.
10,
And if it is, then I'm
Brains
bad.
of the operation.
Mm-hmm.
5,
I don't know. There's a minute.
America's Most Wanted.
That is
America's
it
Most
is.
Wanted.
All right. I should have trusted my gut. I talked myself out of it. I gaslit myself. It's like, no way.
Good job.
He was just on a documentary.
That's
I
a
was
steal.
watching. I was like, holy shit, I forgot about that show. That is our first steal of the game.
Yeah, it sucks.
The vet's coming out hitting hard. Because I think Alex had said Most Wanted. I think I heard you say Most Wanted.
Mm-hmm.
This is dim, bro.
He did,
Okay.
yeah. He did.
I was so close.
She came down a bubble dog, make it a 2-point lead.
Look at
Here's your
Twitch trying to guess us,
B.
Paul.
Question. What's up?
Jonathan Frakes hosted this TV show that began in 1997, in which the audience would try to guess if 5 stories in each episode were true or not.
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Oh. Sure. Why not?
I feel
That
like
sounds
this
good.
was the show
But
version of
I
that.
was gonna say, was there a show? Because I know there was like the weird, creepy guy who hosted the thing.
I don't know. I
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
This is a game show. He had a weird attitude about him. I was also little. I was little.
Had a bad vibe.
I don't know if that's your guess. That's fine with me because I've never
And you
seen
do
it.
just
have
sounds
both your
right.
power-ups.
I'm gonna watch this show when I learn the name of it. But
You think of possibly anything else?
no, I literally have no. I've never heard this concept. I love the idea.
All right, I'm gonna go Ripley's Believe It or Not because I have no idea.
Nope.
All right. Getting that steal back. I know this because the guy who hosts it is a clone of my dad. It's Fact or Fiction. Final answer.
We discussed this beforehand.
We did.
Nope.
You are half right.
Oh,
The show's
Beyond
called Beyond Belief.
Beyond the Belief.
damn.
And then it was colon fact or fiction was the
Yup.
name. We discussed previously. We're like, I feel like we need Beyond Belief because I feel like that was the actual name of the show.
The best thing to come out of that show was that super cut of
Yes.
the slowed down. Have you ever been on a bike ride?
I like the at the end they spliced it all together, but he would be like, that story completely false. He would like look right at the camera and say something. We made that one up. Like, it was like that.
You might think that's true. It's not.
It's not. It's so funny. They spliced them all together. It's great. Okay, let's shake it out. Shake it out. Round 4, yeah? Is that where we're at? Yes. Lip syncs. 1 steal to She Came Down on a Bubble Dog. Still a 1-point game. Let's fucking go. She came down in a bubble dog. You're going to kick us off. You'll see these twice all the way through if you need it. Name this 2010 pop hit. Here is your video.
Just love. We are Teenage Dream, Katy Perry.
Okay.
I think they know it.
Yeah. Okay.
That was my final answer.
Teenage Dream, Katy Perry.
That is
100%.
100% correct.
Dream.
If she says final answer, that's the final answer.
That took me,
I was like, I
for the
got it.
record, this one took me, I think the longest. Kesha TikTok took me a long fucking time. And then this one took me 8 minutes and 55 seconds. I kept screwing it up.
It's the way she says it, it's weird.
Yes.
It's a weird pattern.
Weird.
Good get. Zindabaddies, you're up next. Make it a 1-point game. Name this 1999 Pop It. You can see it twice all the way through. Here we go.
Oh, that makes us larger than. It's back. It's Backstreet Boys. Yeah. Oh, what's that name of that? What is the name of the song?
I don't know.
You know the song. You know the song, right?
No.
You can make it right, and that. I'm gonna go with "Larger Than Life" by Backstreet Boys. I think that's the name of the song. Final answer.
That is
Go with your
100%
shot.
correct.
Yes.
I knew you were a Backstreet Boys fan. I knew it.
Oh yeah.
Deep inside, we're all Backstreet Boys fans.
That's
We
true.
all-
Yeah, my dad was really like questioning some things at that point in the 90s.
Yeah. A lot of strange songs coming from Alex's bedroom up there.
Yeah.
That and Guar.
All right.
That and
Yeah.
They're catchy tunes.
it's on the mixtape.
Yeah. I made you a mixtape. 1-point game. Everybody has all their power-ups left. All their power-ups left. Round 5. We toyed around with what to name this category. We're landed on mental disorders, but it's
Yeah.
like I don't know,
Yeah,
psychological
psychological,
disorders. So I think in that realm, not necessarily
Spicy. Let's go.
like a disease or something. Yeah, not something like that. All right. Zindabaddies, you're up first. Here's your question.
This condition is characterized by the intentional fabrication of an illness to gain sympathy or attention.
Oh,
Oh.
Munchausen syndrome.
Yeah.
Final answer.
That is 100% correct.
Not to be confused with Munchausen syndrome, which is the need to bite into people's homes.
Fucking Alex, you know. She came down in a bubble, Doug. Here is your question.
This condition is characterized by a victim of captivity or abuse feeling positive emotions about their abuser.
Stockholm syndrome.
You know, Beauty and the Beast.
That is
Yeah.
100%
Don't
correct.
overthink it.
I was gonna
It's
say.
Stockholm syndrome.
It's
Why do you think
highly-
Neha has such a positive opinion about me?
Oh God.
Weird things to confess on recorded live.
Yeah.
Oh God, Netflix is pulling this right now for a documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're already on a document. They started as a trivia game.
They all laughed.
It was no
Oh, God.
laughing matter.
Oh my Lord.
I love it.
Dun dun.
Kaz. Kaz are next. And the dogs are going out. She came down in a bubble, dog. You're going to kick us off. Here is your question.
Avenger, Durango, and Hornet are models of what car manufacturer?
Is Dodge? Yeah, Dodge. Yeah, Dodge.
That is 100%
Durango, dude.
correct.
Durango.
Yeah.
The
dude.
fucking rest of D's on for me.
Good one.
Good get. 2-point lead. Reginald clawing at the door. Zindabaddies, here is your car question.
Highlander, Supra, and Forerunner are models of what car manufacturer?
Toyota. Final answer.
That is 100%
Never making these
correct.
questions again.
Easy questions when I play.
Oh. Peanut gallery's piping up. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody has all their power-ups. We can only use the stump for this round and round 9. Keep that in mind, music. Zindabaddies to tie us up. Here's your question.
Rosa Parks, Roses, and A.T. Aliens are top Spotify songs for this artist.
You don't know.
Gina just said she knows it.
Outcast. Come on. Of course.
You have
That is 100% correct.
Untouchable.
This is quite the back and forth. Good get. We're tied at 5. She came down in a bubble dog. Here is your music question.
Little Lion Man, I Will Wait, and The Cave are top Spotify songs for this band. And you do have both your
Mormon
power-ups.
Brothers.
1 minute on the clock.
Mormon Brother Band.
Boom, pow, dum.
Nothing for you.
Is Ice Cream Jones in the house?
I didn't see him.
Yeah, we
I
have
haven't seen him in a minute.
We don't have to answer this question.
Yeah, you have a stump and a Ask Twitch.
You can only
20 more seconds of just smoldering my brain out.
And then what are we gonna do?
No Ice Cream Jones.
You can only use stump for this one in round 9, just so you know. You can use the other one for all the rest of the rounds.
Yeah, we might as well. Give me like 15 more seconds.
Okay. When it hits 10, I'm gonna call it because I know you're not gonna.
It's an M name. Mumford and Sons. Fuck you. Hell yeah.
All right.
Mumford and Sons.
Cool.
That is
That's why you use the
I was
clock.
like, no.
Imagine if instead it was Mumford and Sons and then underneath, fuck you. Hell yeah.
Oh, good get, man. That's why you use the clock.
Oh.
That's a veteran move right there. Everybody watching, you want to know how to play this game?
You want to smell toast? Jesus.
A lot of willpower.
Whatever help.
Strong
1 point
surge to stomp and clap now.
Yeah.
Music's dust. 3 rounds left. Where in the world? 1 point game. Let's fucking
Where are my
go.
suspenders?
Yeah.
And standing. Iconic movie scenes. We're just looking for the name of the movie. Wow. What are you doing all the way over there, guys? There you go.
Yeah.
She came down, Bubble Dog. You're up first. Here we go. Question. What movie's that?
Oh, fucking.
You do have your Ask Twitch.
No.
We do
Lethal
have our
Intent
Ask
or something
Twitch.
like that.
We can ask Twitch.
Yeah, cool. I'm with
Let's do
Twitch.
that because I know they'll know. I just
Twitch,
haven't
we
seen
need you.
Which?
We
That
need
close.
you.
There you go. We need the power of Twitch now.
Yeah.
Just doing bits.
Yeah.
All right. We have Emily, Jimmy, Mary, Bobby, Joe was in here, Fry Value.
Emily, help us out.
We didn't even talk about it. That's
Emily
that's not a real
No.
request.
is up.
No. Jimmy's feeling too cocky lately because he
Nicholas.
wants to be the host.
Bobby was also in there.
Little girl.
Okay, Emily has an answer.
Emily has an answer in. You don't need to take it. 30 seconds to discuss. Fatal Attraction.
Fatal Attraction. That's it. Like that.
I don't
Yep.
think that's correct, but okay.
Nope.
Oh.
Fatal
Which is
Attraction.
wrong. Oh, no. 30 seconds for a massive steal. Zindabaddies.
Man, I have no idea, but I'll tell you what. It looks like one of those movies where like old people have really bitey sex.
I love Alex, man.
Oh, man. It's not Fatal Attraction, is it? Like
10.
let's go. I don't know. Eyes Wide Shut. I don't fucking know. Yeah. So Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah.
I'm low key shocked. Nobody on Twitch got this at all.
Yeah.
Basic Instinct.
Joe just got it.
It is one of those old people bitey sex movies.
Yeah, I would say so. I never saw it. Yeah.
A lot
But
of Michael
the
Douglas was in
scene-
a lot of
No
those where he's
idea.
like, I need your body.
This looks like every spy movie scene ever in every 90s to 2000 spy movie
It
scene.
does.
Yeah. I like that Michael Douglas was like, I'm gonna be sexy for like 10 years there. Like, I'm just gonna be in sexy movies because I'm Michael.
I'm 80s, 90s sexy. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Matt, shocked still. Zindabaddies, you're up next to tie us up at 6. Here's your question. Movie scene.
Oh, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Final answer.
That is 100% correct.
Mount High.
Yep.
Okay. Great get. Great get. Tied us up, and we have a Twitch gone. I feel like I can count on one hand how many times Twitch
Gets it wrong.
gets it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rarity, really.
Yeah.
It's definitely
Very
a
rare.
rarity.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Tie game.
Lost.
Nobody has a steal. Oh, no, I'm sorry. She came to
Yeah,
Vogue.
that's the
Has a
one.
steal.
Yep.
Movies. Bad movies. Zindabaddies, you're up first. Here's your question. Last chance, use your stump if you need it.
The Accountant, Radio, and Slevin fight in a historic battle.
So, Ben Affleck. Who the fuck played Radio? Cuba Gooding Jr., right? Is that Radio? Pearl Harbor. Final answer.
That is
Pearl Harbor
100%
sucks.
correct.
I miss you. Good get.
I like that you chose. Is Slevin? Is there a theme with the characters that you're like? Never mind.
Lucky number 11. Josh Hartnett. Knows Josh Hartnett.
Okay, I never
He
saw
just doesn't.
Did his character have
The question.
Was he on the spectrum as well as
thing?
all like the first two are both like on the
Oh, that
spectrum.
is true. That is true.
Yeah.
No, I did not think about that. No.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Good get, though.
Great get.
To tie us up going into the last round, she came down in a bubble, Doug. Here's your movie question.
The voice for New Splinter and Lightning McQueen do kung fu in the Old West.
Shanghai Nights.
Okay. I have no idea, man. So we looks like Cowboy.
And you do have your stump.
Oh, we do have a stump.
It's a good
This is
game.
the last round to use it.
Choose the stump.
A lot of things that can happen right
I
here.
don't
I'm
know.
really
Alex
excited.
looks too happy. How
All
happy Alex looks in this moment.
Yeah. Let's
I'm playing with a kitten right now.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
That would make
Yeah,
me happy.
That's
Yeah.
irrelevant happiness then. Oh, look at a baby.
Good.
All right, let's stump
15 seconds. Stump?
it.
All
Was it
right.
Shanghai Nights?
No.
Close. Shanghai Noon.
Shanghai Noon, fuck!
Yes, you had it.
So
That was
good-
the first
good
one.
use.
12 hours.
Good use of the stump.
Shanghai Nights, the sequel. First and only stump of the night goes to.
Give me that nerd
She came
shit.
down on Bubble Dog, who chose Kingdom Hearts. Here is
Yeah, I
your
did.
question again to tie us up going in the last round. Big point here.
That's one I know.
In Destiny Island Day 2, what accessory can you get from the Cove area?
Fucked up. Fucked up thing to do.
All the accessories.
So many goddamn accessories.
Think about bracelets.
So,
Did you say
You
think
know.
bracelets?
he thought I said big bracelets.
I'm curious if Joe knows this at all.
I know this one.
That'd be fucking
Actually.
amazing if you knew
Just from watching you play.
That would be amazing.
that. What was that? You want a whole other playthrough of the entire
No.
series?
I
Sounds
just said I
good.
wanted.
I'd rather die.
Just that one. Oh, that's right. You hate Kingdom.
Oh, is it like a bronze bangle?
Was I right when I said bracelet?
No,
5,
bronze bangle.
4.
Nope.
Oh, I was so
Yoink.
excited.
We have a chance at a steal. It is possible. Be big going
Yeah.
into the last round. 30 seconds.
Not a single clue.
No.
A pearl necklace.
Bracelets.
Bracelets.
Nope.
I think it's funny
Oh.
that
Okay.
Jess said that because my wife knows every sound in Fallout ever,
That's
and she's never played it.
awesome.
But I have 700 hours on Fallout 4.
She gets me.
She just got- It's our last round. It's our what the fuck round. It's a 1-point game. She came down a bubble dog. You can trigger a night round to get a steal. Zindabaddies, you have your ass twitch you can still use. So should be an interesting last round. Here we go.
What the
Fuck. She came down in a bubble dog. You're gonna kick us off. What fucking dessert is this? I'm just looking for the name of this dessert. And I'm gonna be hungry after this. Here we go.
Yeah, it's fun.
How does steal work? Get out
Finally.
That is 100% correct.
Flan. Flan. Flanny flan.
Plan.
So wait, would that mean that your mom's name is Fran?
Hey, Fran. That's a good one. I like that. Yeah, Mom, you need to open a store in Florida called Franz Flan. Okay. Let's go.
Franz.
For Franz. Okay. 7-7 tie game. For the win, what fucking dessert is this?
Why do we get this shit?
That's baked Alaska.
Oh,
Yeah, it's baked Alaska.
I've never seen that in my life.
Final answer, I think.
That is
It is
100%
baked
correct.
Alaska.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
That's
I would I never would have got that 100 million.
Yeah, I've never.
No.
I've baked a ton of shit. And I've never.
I live in Pennsylvania. Never.
You baked a ton of
Right.
shit, but you never baked Alaska.
Apparently.
We could be baked while making Bake Alaska, right?
Woody Allen comes out of fucking nowhere.
I will say
My bake's better.
this didn't reach a team high score or game score, but I'm pretty sure this is probably one of the highest games that's ever been played on Trivia
This was a very high. It was a good game too. Zindabaddies pulls it out 8-7.
Great job, guys.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if anybody notices. This is I changed this graphic for the first time. Actually, I even forgot to mention it to Tyler, but created ourselves an X account just so we have it.
Oh, I
So it's
didn't know
there, so it's in the world. So I'll start posting and using some things on there. So for the first time, tune in next Thursday. We'll be together for all new match. Tune in next Thursday. We'll be here. for the match. Subscribe to us on all social media: Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and X. If you want to play next week, please let us know. We always we locked these team down a couple days ago. It's always good to know before we start making the game. So if you want to play, let us know. We would love to have you. Good night, everyone, and
night.
motherfucking go Bears and Super Bowl champs, baby. We'll talk to you later. Good night.
Good night.